All right, we're live. Okay, folks, we're trying to do something that's, I don't know if it's ever been done before. We're doing a live webcast of a live performance at a 420 party at a dispensary in Eugene, Oregon. It's Terpene Station. You can look them up on Facebook. You can look them up on your Leafly. What's the other one? Dutchy. And we got the boss here, Adam Colby, is going to say a few words.
Oh, I love it.
So you turn it on.
All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming down today to our 420 celebration. It's my best wrestling voice right inside of there. Just as a side note, we're going to have live music going on here for the next couple of hours. A few songs here, a few songs there, and we're going to have some specials going on at the same time. We just want to thank all of you who are part of the movement to get this to happen. Provide palliative care and thoughtful and meaningful care to individuals that needed it, as well as those of us that like to recreate with it. So you folks all have a wonderful time, and I present to you Axon here.
Axon. Okay, folks. How we doing? It's our national holiday, folks. It's that most wonderful time of the year. I'm going to do a couple of originals here to get kicked off. This is a tune. This is really bad advice. And it was bad advice before COVID, and it's really even worse advice now. But think of it as a wisdom lesson. Smart people learn from their mistakes. Wise people learn from my mistakes. You can't be too careful. Safety first. That's what they say. So much confusion can come your way. Adventures beckon and you sure want to go. Well, baby, ain't but one way to know. What doesn't kill you makes you strong. What kills you dead. You don't regret what you didn't do, what you did instead. Step right up, seize the day, light the fuse and get away. You never know till you try. No, you never know how it may start. Won't know just what you do. You try. Never looking back at you. You think about it, what you do, make it count. They say timing is everything, well, there ain't no time like now. What doesn't kill you makes you strong. What kills you dead. You don't regret what you didn't do, what you did instead. Step right up, seize the day, light the fuse, get away. You never know till you try. Oh, you only go down once in life, so grab all you hold dear. When you're out of gusto, oh baby, you are out of here. Tempest fugit carpe diem, et memento mori. Opportunity knocks just once, so you better get the door. What doesn't kill you makes you strong. What kills you dead. You don't regret what you didn't do, what you did instead. Step right up, seize the day, light the fuse, get away. You never know. Don't miss the show now, baby. You never know till you try. Just do it. You never know till you try. Think different. You never know till you try. Baby, you're worth it. you drive. Thank you. Okay. Well, you know, singing a song like that is probably not a surprise that I'm in recovery. The hardest thing about recovery is that there's no really rowdy, not drinking song, so I had to write one. I don't want to feel any better than the way I feel right now. The sky is blue, I'm here with you, and I don't see why anything could make me feel better, so I ain't even gonna try. There's something about the way she makes my day, only my baby makes me high. So I was talking to the doctor about my shoulder. He says, you have a muscle strain. Take 2 of these anytime you please. You won't be feeling any pain. I said, now what about massage or some yoga? There's some herbs I know relax the spine. The natural touch can do so much, and I'm already doing pretty damn fine. So I don't want to feel any better than the way I feel right now. The sky is blue, I'm here with you, and I don't see why anything could make me feel better. Well, baby, something about the way she makes my day, only my baby makes me high. So I was talking to a suit from the label in the green room just before the show. She offered me a line of the very finest pharmaceutical for frame and blow. I said, my policy has always been the same. I'll do every last bit of yours. But I gotta be sad, you won't feel that bad, and I just can't take it anymore. I don't wanna feel any better than the way I feel right now. The sky is blue, I'm here with you, and I don't see why anything could make me feel better. There's something about the way she makes my day, only my baby makes me high. Later at the after party, everybody wanna buy me shots. Everybody's asking, what are you drinking? What I'm drinking is not. Cause when I get home to my baby, this is just the way I wanna be. Nothing can make me feel better than the way my baby loves me. So I don't wanna feel any better than the way I feel right now. The sky is blue, I'm still here with you, and I don't see why anything could make me feel better. Well, maybe just a slice of that pie. There's something about the way she makes my day, and only my baby makes me high. There's something about the way she makes my day, only my baby gets me high. I try some of that sativa, but I ain't gonna leave her. Only my baby gets me high. Hold the whiskey, hold the beer, take that red wine, Get it on out of here. Unless you're talking about love, I've had enough. You can keep your cocaine, oh, your pill. I don't need no medicine to cure my ills or pay your bill. Unless you're talking about love, I've had enough. Don't bless me with riches sufficient to the day. Is the evil thereof. The more you scratch it, the more it itches. The only cure is pure love. So you can keep your silver or your gold. There ain't nothing of lasting value to be found in this wicked world, so I'm told. Unless you're talking about love, I've had enough. Don't need material stuff. Unless you're talking about love, I've had enough. So, Adam, do you have a few words for us? Not words.
I'm never at a loss for words. See, how about we do this for a giveaway for all you wonderful people who have stuck with us so far and are standing inside a register.
Red light on? Okay.
It just keeps going in and out on me.
Okay.
Not a problem. How about we do free Terpene Station t-shirts for all people who are in the house today? Anybody want a free t-shirt? Yeah. Okay, I'll dig some out for you. Hold on for just a second. And thank you very much.
All right. Free t-shirts. You know, the thing is, I shared this event on Facebook to a number of the local groups here, including the Merry Pranksters and the folks involved, the PNW Grateful Dead group and so forth. And so all you folks, if you're tuning in, you know, you can get down here. You still got over an hour to get here before 4:20, which is when we're really going to really crack out the really best programming and the best fun. So take this time and consider how fit you are to drive. You know,
consider how much you really want to sit at work at this point. Also.
Yes, right. It's a beautiful day outside, and your boss has probably already left you for the day. So, okay, let's see here. I'm going to do a song by what's his name? Tom. I guess it doesn't. Let's see if I can find it here. It's a song by Tom Russell. Back when I first started out playing on the road, I played this little club, this little joint up on a ridge in New Mexico, and I managed to go back there a couple of times over the space of several years. And always thought I should write a song about that place. And Tom Russell wrote a better one, so I'm just going to do his. So. But first, we're going to tune up. All right, let's try this. Took a detour on a California run, searching for a joint I'd played in 1981. Up a rugged canyon, there's a roadhouse with a bar. I played 2 sets a night on my old Epiphone guitar. The owner, she smiled and said, "It's been a long, long time. How you doing, cowboy?" I said, "I'm doing fine. I saw the special on your chalkboard sign. Same old T-bone steak and a glass of Spanish wine." Well, she laughed and said, "No, not much is new. Sit on down, I'll have a glass with you. This old canyon's been tore up by wildfires now. We cater to a mostly sober, mostly older crowd. The music sure ain't like what it used to be. You could tear our hearts out with any song in the key of G. Set on down, that T-bone steak's on me. Anything you need from Irene's is free." I looked into her eyes, I saw myself reflected as a much younger man. Just a honky-tonk troubadour, honky-tonking his way across the honky-tonk land. Those are something of my old set clothes and song. She said, "To hell with the past, kid. Hope you brought your guitar along. T-bone steak and a glass of Spanish wine. The daily special served from 5 till 9. Written chalk on that old chalkboard sign. I sang good night, Irene, at closing time. Crowd was drunk and they always sang along. I took requests for them old cowboy songs. Rang his gong. Said good night, Irene, folks, we move along. So I sang a verse of "Ain't It Funny? Time slips away." She said, "Cowboy, you just took me back to 1,000 yesterdays. T-bone steak and a glass of Spanish wine. The daily special served from 5 till 9. Written stone on that old chalkboard sign. I sang goodnight, Irene, closing time. Drained my glass, headed for the door. She said, so long, you tie-dyed troubadour. I said, I'll be back around here down the line for some T-bone steak and a glass of Spanish wine. Baby, do I feel like holy night? Ain't it funny how time just slips away? Good night, good night, good night. Well, thank you all, because they always told me, whatever you do, don't screw up the ending. Well, now that I got it tuned up real good in G, I'm going to do another tune here by well, let's just find out real quick. Anyway, this is a song by James McMurtry. Look off down the highway at them glittering lights, like windshield glass on the shoulder tonight. And diesels come grinding up from the plain, all bunched up like pearls on a string. I guess time don't mean nothing, not nothing at all. But on the horizon, the broken stars fall. Old broken stars die and fall back on the land. I'll get all mixed up with the lights of Cheyenne. Well, I've been up all night, now I'm flat on my back, working the counter to take up the slack. 'Cause the money tree's light and the whiskey stream's low. You ain't worked a week since July. You see the gravel pit's hiring after the first. you ain't got the nature for that kind of work. You might could hire on, but you won't make a hand. I'll still be here looking at the lights shine. Stand in the sky with your feet on the ground, never suspecting a thing. If that sky were to move, you might never be found, might never be heard from again. We go on good behavior when our youngest comes home. She comes up from Boulder, she never stays long. And that oldest still fights me like she was 18. She dropped in for a six-pack a while ago. She's got a cowboy problem, this last one's a sight. All dressed up like Gunsmoke for Saturday night. They were off to the bars for lack of a plan, chasing the stars to the lights shine. You kept all that meanness inside you so long. You'd fight with a fence post if it looked at you wrong. Well, a fence won't fight back, and it won't call the law. I look at you right, or I don't look at all. Now take a crumpled up soft pack and give it a shake. Out by the dumpster, a cigarette break. With one eye swole up from the back of your hand, one other eye fixed on the lights to shine. Now there's antelope grazing the range of my gun. Come opening weekend, you won't see a one. They'll vanish like ghosts, 'cause somehow they know. Now they're up to the fence in the early dawn, and now it's warming up nicely for this time of year. The creeks are still frozen, the roads are all clear, and I ain't got it in me to take one more stand. Never cared much for the lights to shine. Thank you. Yeah. A little cramp there towards the end. All right, let's see. Oh, I know what I'll do next. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss it each night and day? I know I'm not wrong. The feeling's getting stronger the longer I stay away. I miss the moss-covered vines, tall sugar pines where mockingbirds used to sing. And I like to see that lazy Mississippi hurrying into spring. Moonlight on the bayou, Cajun music in the air. I dream of magnolias in bloom. Soon I'm wishing I was there. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans? And then that's where you lost your heart. There's something more. I miss the ones I care for more than I miss New Orleans. Yes, there's something more. I miss the ones I care for more than I miss New Orleans. Thank you. What? No, no. That's by Eddie DeLange and Louis Alter, but probably the definitive recording was Louis Armstrong. Thank you. Yeah. But I did execute. All right, let's see. Adam, is it special time? He's busy. All right. Nylon strings are particularly sensitive to temperature changes, and as more people come in the room and leave the room, the temperature changes and the strings go out of tune. Oh, what can I do here? Yeah, I made a really nice list of songs that I wanted to do. And I left it on my desk. So I'm just gonna. So there's no set list today. We're just kind of running through a few songs here that we like. This is a song by Jason Isbell I really like. Might take a little more guitar on that. Guess we're leaving town again. We're moving out and moving in. Break the news to all my friends, but they won't care. They'll just find another place and fall behind and take my place and run way out past second base and just stay there. Dreamsicle on a summer night in a folding lawn chair. Witches ring around the moon, better get home soon. Poison oak to poison ivy, dirty jokes that blew right by me. You're whirling up beside me, crying to herself. Why can't Daddy just come home? Forget about what he done wrong. He's in a hotel all alone, and we need help. Dreamsicle on a summer night in a folding lawn chair. Still packing up my room, gotta get home soon. New sneakers on a high school court, and I swore you'd be there. Hearts breaking through the springtime, breaking in June. Broken glass and broken vows. I'll be 18 4 years from now with different friends in a different town, and I'll finally be free. Call you both some holiday, tell you why I moved away, say everything's gonna be okay, you can come see me. A dreamsicle on a summer night in a folding lawn chair. Daddy's howling at the moon, better get home soon. Heat lightning in the evening sky and my mama's red head. Hearts breaking through the springtime, breaking in June. Hearts breaking through the springtime, breaking in June. Hearts breaking through the springtime, breaking in June. breaking in June. It's out of tune already. So it's time for another break. Yep. Yeah. Well, he's just gonna take the mic and do a little shtick. Well, I guess we're not going to do a little. We're going to do a commercial, Adam?
All right, time for.
No, here we go. We are. You got any?
Not right this second.
Okay.
I did take it. I worked just now.
Okay.
I have a woman who can't find her car, so I'm not sure if that's symptomatic of shortcoming or if she got it stolen out the parking lot. We're going to go find out.
Oh, well. All right. Well, let's see what else we can do here.
All right, good.
Okay. Well, I'm going to just do a couple more songs. Then we'll take a kind of a like 10 minutes and then come back after 4 o'clock. And, yeah.
That's perfect.
All right. So if you heard that, I'm gonna do a couple more songs and then we're gonna take a break and then we're gonna come back and do some more after 4 o'clock. So stick around or come back. The feed will continue to be live even while there's nothing going on. So what else we got here? Oh, yeah. I got an original here. We got any cowgirls here? Anybody here work stock? She's a 21st century cowgirl, but not in that rodeo way. For $1.50 a day, her meals and hay, she'll ride all day and she'll sleep where she may. Her steed is a trusty four-wheeler. Her airstream's her bunkhouse today. Her GPS tells her she's home on the range where the deer and the antelope play. The 38 special that rides on her hip, it's no good for moose or for bear, but but the rounders all know it ain't there for show. None of them dare to find out why it's there. Such men as she needs are like hired hands. She works them hard and sends them on their way. She's a 21st century cowgirl, where the deer and the antelope play. A bull elk bugles, an elk heron sings, the Milky Way shimmers. She lives for these things. She'd rather sleep with coyotes and snakes than a wealthy, fine gentleman and all that he makes. Her life is her own, so don't you judge her. You're in no position to say she's a 21st century cowgirl, where the deer and the antelope play. If the life that we're given is for living, dying's just the end of our stay. It isn't that strange. She rides on the range. She works hard all day and she draws equal pay. She's just a 21st century cowgirl in her own 19th century way. She fixes her eyes on beyond the horizon, and the skies on a cloudy cold day. She's a 21st century cowgirl, where the deer and the antelope play. Yeehaw! Mm-hmm. All right, I know it. So this is a song I just learned. I really like this song. This is a song from Lucas Nelson and the Promise of the Real. It was actually written by a couple of the guys in the Promise of the Real. It wasn't written by Lucas Nelson at all. It's a really... I believe that every heart is kind. Some are just a little underused. Hatred is a symptom. A little cramp here. Hatred is a symptom of the time, lost in these uneducated blues. I just want to love you while I can. All these other thoughts have me confused. I don't need to try to understand. I just need to get up, turn off the news. Turn off the news and build a garden just in my neighborhood and me. We might feel a bit less harder. We might feel a bit more free. Turn off the news and raise the children. Give them something to believe in. Teach them how to be good people. Turn off the news, build a garden with me. Trust builds trust. All this negativity's a buzz. Trust builds trust. Don't you wanna be happy? Oh, turn off the news and build a garden. Just for my neighborhood and me. People might feel a bit less hardened. People might feel a bit more free. Turn off the news, raise your children, give them something to believe in. Be good people, give them hope that they can see. Hope that they can see. Turn off the news, build a garden with me. Turn off the news, build a garden with me. And speaking of gardening, I believe they have some starts over here at the alcove. We're going to take about 10 minutes and we're going to come back in time for the big finish.
Excellent, my friend, excellent. I did a live feed on my Instagram on one of your
One of the good ones that I didn't screw up.
Oh, no, it was excellent. It was excellent. Hopefully we got a good shot in there and see what type of response. I went with live feed. I didn't see what comes out. I got a few thousand. I got 20,000 people. It's so fun. Awesome. You guys enjoy the work for free.
I'm going to take a little bit of time to pause for cause. Put the mask back on, son. Restricted airspace.
I'll try not to take away any viewers from the sit down and doing a body.
Look at the chat.
Sure.
Again, one of those very deeply definitely one of those that will smoke and watch.
Excellent shirt.
got it good. You bet. Not bad at all. Well, take a look around. Feel free. Things like that. Well, best is going to come down to what it is. And because you have a preference, when you get a guy, you got to go over the line. You got it. Yeah, I'm thinking that much reason I'm spoken is to not be thinking of that. So when you say fast, also it's always kind of tough. $22, $40. The other side there is right. Would not be on a good track. Then I go something like price live. Get a little bit more high on it as well. And the gift goes, and that's not really this is what I. At some point in time, when we've gotten to everything, you are absolutely right. Good. Very good. Yeah, everything. We got everything. S'mores. Yes, we may.
Dance here. No, he'll be right back, I'm sure. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I love the T-shirt. She's wearing it says "Not today, Satan." I saw one that I really liked. When we went to some medical thing. We were waiting to see the doctor, and this guy walked in. I said, "Maybe today, Satan." It's a party. It's a party. And it's about time for a party. Hey, folks, it's 420, and it's almost 420 on 420. Okay, folks, we're going to do a little old white hippie blues is what we're going to do here. It's a song by Jonathan Edwards, who made a big hit with this mumble years ago. We're going to sit down in the kitchen, fix us something good to eat, make our heads a little high, take a load off our feet. We're gonna lay around the shanty, mama. Let's put a good buzz on. Well, pass it to me, baby. Pass it to me slow. Take time out to share a little sugar before you let it go. We're gonna lay around the shanty, mama. Let's put a good buzz on. Don't give me no shit. Here, have another hit. You've been working all day. Now it's time to get lit. Don't give me no guff. Here, have another puff. You know how much you love that stuff. There ain't nothing to do. There's always room for more. Fill it, light it, pass it, and I'll shut the front door. We're gonna live around the shanty, mama. Let's put a good buzz on. I can help it, we're gonna lay around the shanty, mama. Let's put a good buzz on. Get a little agreement with that concept there a little bit. We're going to stay in E dominant. That's what we're going to do. Now we're going to... Got 10 minutes, folks. All you folks out there in Lane County who have not determined where you're going to be at that magic moment, you still have 10 minutes to get down to Terpene Station at 745 River Road, number 3, where we're having the greatest 420 party you could possibly attend. Got great specials, all kinds of good deals. But you got to be careful driving around this town, you know. A lot of slowpokes get in your way. Every morning I commute a mild-mannered man in a business suit. When I come home, the end of my day, there's all these other cars stacked up in my way. I pull up behind one, I pull out my handgun, I blow away. When I drive my car, I want to move fast, but this one slow car won't let me pass. Flash my lights, I honk my horn, oh, they're after me. I gotta consider him warned. I'll put behind him, pull out my shotgun and blow away. Well, Jesse James is at the wheel. It's high noon in my automobile. You call me crazy, you call me sick, yeah, but I got to get to where I'm going too quick. This bitch, he cut me off 3 whole lanes. He came across to make me mad. He made me swerve, well, Well, the son of a bitch got what he deserved. I pull up behind him, pull out my shotgun, and go away. This little red sports car driving so fast, made me so jealous I couldn't pass. 50 miles to even get close enough. Pull out my pistol and blow away. This little old lady, now bless her heart, she's walking her poodle across the boulevard. He was wearing a little red sweater, a little knitted hat. He probably named Fifi or something real stupid like that. I said, here, Fifi, pull out my pistol and blow away. Okay, folks, we're getting to the sing-along portion of the day's programming. Now, you don't have to know all the words to this song, but you probably know the words to the chorus. And so we're going to be asking everybody to sing along on that part. So. Well, they'll stone you when you're trying to be so good, and they'll stone you just like they said they would. And they'll stone you when you're trying to go home, and they'll stone you when you're there all alone. Yeah, but I would not feel so all alone. Everybody must get stoned. Come on, that was pathetic. Now you all know the words. Well, they'll stone you when you're walking on the street, and they'll stone you when you're trying to keep your seat, and they'll stone you when you're walking on the floor, and they'll stone you when you're walking to the door. Yeah, but I would not feel so all alone. This is your prompt, people. Everybody must get stoned. Well, that was better, but I didn't hear any sincerity. Well, they'll stone you when you're at the breakfast table, and they'll stone you when you are young and able, and they'll stone you when you're trying to make a buck, and they'll stone you and then they'll say good luck. I tell you what, I would not feel so all alone. Everybody must get stoned. They'll stone you and they say that it's the end, and then they'll stone you and then they'll come back again. They'll stone you when you're riding in your car, and they'll stone you when you're playing your guitar. Yeah, but I would not feel so alone. What are the words? Everybody must get stoned. They'll stone you when you walk all alone, yeah, and they'll stone you when you're walking home. Yeah, they'll stone you and say that you are brave. They'll stone you when you sit down in your grave. Yeah, but I would not feel so all alone. Everybody must get stoned. Singing, everybody must get, everybody must. I say, everybody must get stoned. I would not feel so all alone. Everybody must get stoned. It's that time, people. It's the witching hour.
It's 4:16. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting so close to that witching hour. It is 4:16. We will get a countdown here, and when we get 10 seconds left, and we'll count down to that magic number, that lovely 420, which we're all celebrating today.
Oh. So your POS system basically.
It's exactly what it stands for.
Yeah. We'll have that, and then I'll launch into a long Dylan tune. You can probably even guess which one it is.
Well, you know, it's just it always comes down to. We used to take all the most obscure ones we could find and come up and go.
Who the hell was that?
That was a great song you guys wrote.
Yeah, it's an original.
Like Davey Moore, who killed Davey Moore? Who killed Davey Moore? What's the reason for? Not us, it began with the man sticking stuff still in his hand. Still boxing thing about Davey Moore. Great song,
Well, I don't. But no, this is actually this is.
You got close though.
Yeah, so the other thing that's been going on here today is they've had Taco Tuesday. You know, this is the confluence of major holidays when 420 falls on Taco Tuesday. We've been training for this for all our lives.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially there. We have reached the 420 mark for the day on 420. Woo-hoo-hoo! we just want to thank everybody who's come by so far today, let you know that we appreciate your business. We also appreciate all those individuals who fought very hard to make this happen. The ones that worked for the last 35 years in putting together a program that allowed individuals that needed medicinal care and us that need to recreate as well to have this all available to us. So congratulations and thank you very much. Please enjoy your day and smoke wisely.
The festival was over. The boys were all planning for a fall. Cabaret was quiet, except for the drilling in the wall. The curfew had been lifted and the gambling wheel shut down. Anyone with any sense had already left town. He was standing in the doorway, looking like the deck of heart. He walked across the mirrored room, set it up for everyone, he said. Then everyone commenced to do what they were doing before he turned their head. Then he walked up to a stranger and he asked him with a grin, "Can you kindly tell me, friend, what time the show begins?" He moved into the corner, face down like a jack of hearts. Backstage, the girls were playing five-card stud by the stairs. Lily had two queens, she was hoping for a third to match her pair. Outside, the streets were filling up, the window was open wide. A gentle breeze was blowing, you could feel it from inside. Lily called another bet, drew up the jack of hearts. Big Jim was no one's fool, he owned the town's only diamond mine. He made his usual entrance, looking so dandy and so fine. With his bodyguards and a silver cane and every hair in place, he took whatever he wanted to and he laid it all to waste. But his bodyguards and silver cane were no match for the jack of hearts. Rosemary combed her hair and took a carriage into town. She slipped in through the side door, looking like a queen without a crown. She fluttered her false eyelashes and whispered in his ear, "Sorry, darling, that I'm late," but he didn't seem to hear. He was staring into space over at the jack of hearts. I know I've seen that face before. Maybe down in Mexico, or a picture up on someone's shelf. Then the crowd began to stamp their feet and the house lights grew dim. And in the darkness of the room there was only Jim and him, staring at the butterfly who just drew up the jack of hearts. Lily was a princess, she was fair and precocious as a child. She did whatever she had to do and had that certain flash every time she smiled. She'd come away from a broken home and had lots of strange affairs with men in every walk of life, which took her everywhere. Anyone quite like a jack of hearts. Hanging judge came in unnoticed and was being wined and dined. Drilling in the wall kept up, but no one seemed to pay it any mind. It was known all around town that Lily had Jim's ring, and nothing would ever come between Lily and the king. No, nothing ever would, except maybe a jack of hearts. Rosemary started drinking hard, seeing her reflection in the night. She was tired of the attention, tired of playing the role of Big Jim's wife. She had done a lot of bad things, even once tried suicide. She was looking to do just one good deed before she died. She was gazing to the future, riding on the jack of hearts. Lily took her dress off, buried it away. As your luck run out, she laughed at him. Well, I guess you must have known it would someday. Be careful not to touch the wall, there's a brand new coat of paint. I'm glad to see you're still alive, you're looking like a saint. Down the hallway, footsteps were coming for the jack of hearts. The backstage manager was pacing all around by his chair. There's something funny going on, he said, I can't believe it in the air. He went to get the hanging judge, but the hanging judge was drunk. As the leading actor hurried by in the costume of a monk, there was no actor anywhere better than the jack of hearts. No one knew the circumstance, but they say that it happened pretty quick. The door to the dressing room burst open and a cold revolver clicked. And Big Jim was standing there, you couldn't say surprise. Rosemary right beside him, steady in her eyes. She was with Big Jim, she was leaning to the jack of hearts. 2 doors down, boys finally made it through the hall and cleaned out the bank safe. It said they got off with quite a haul. In the darkness by the riverbed, they waited on the ground for one more member who had business back in town. They couldn't go no further without the jack of hearts. The next day was hanging day. The sky was overcast and black. Big Jim lay covered up, killed by a penknife in the back. And Rosemary on the gallows, she didn't even blink. The hanging judge was sober, he hadn't had a drink. The only person on the scene missing was the jack of hearts. The cabaret was empty now, a sign said closed for repair. Lily had already taken all of the dye out of her head. She was thinking about her father, who she very rarely saw, thinking about Rosemary and thinking about the law. And most of all, she was thinking about the jack of hearts. We have a Dylan fan. I love that song. Isn't that a great song? Probably the most cinematic piece he ever wrote. He didn't think so. He wrote another song he thought should have been a movie and couldn't get it made. He could have gotten this one made. I would have loved to see this movie.
That's like the Beatles tune that came out, the movie.
Yeah. Okay. This is a song written by a kind of a local favorite. And, this is an arrangement by a friend of mine. Well, my car's gassed up, but I'm ready to roll. Got one eye open for the highway patrol. Got 300 miles and I'm making good time. 300 miles. Try it again. Highway sign, 300 miles and I'm making good time. Well, my stomach's growling, but my head's been fed. Going down to Eugene to see the Grateful Dead. The tape deck's cranking out a rattling sound. Then a sympathetic rhythm to the wheel go round. Sport youth's eating me up alive. This thing don't do more than 55. But I can sleep in the back and it's a roadside bed. Going down to Eugene to see the Grateful Dead. Everybody needs a little break sometime. Life gets too precise. Put a little slack in that old straight line. Take some weird advice. Well, I'm pulling into town. I'm all eyes and ears. Look at all these friends I ain't seen all year. Tripped out hippies, rag and bone, emerging from quarantine, staying at home. Julia did Lion and Tennessee Jet are going down to Eugene to see the Grateful Dead. Going through the parking lot, I might get lost. To get your wires crossed. Reality shatters when you leap and shout. Some people go in and they never come out. Ain't been the same since my sanity fled. I'm going down to Eugene to see the Grateful Dead. Needs a little break sometime. Life gets too precise. Put a little slack in that old straight line. Take some weird advice. Going down to the parking lot, well, I might get lost. Best place in the world to get your wires crossed. Reality shatters when you leap and shout. Some people go in, they never come out. But I ain't been the same since my sanity fled. I'm going down to Eugene to see the Grateful Dead. Going to Axon Stadium to see Dead and Co. McDonald Theater to see PSO. OSF, those OCF to see Phil and Fam. Cuthbert Amphitheater to see J-Rap. Going down to Eugene to see the Grateful Dead. I'm not going to do that one. Let's do Free America. Are we still rolling over there? Okay. Let's do it this way. They pledge their sacred honor then, the rule of law and not of men, enlightenment philosophy. Before the ink had even dried, their fortitude exemplified, a nation made for you and me. Free America, the blessings of liberty. Free America, peace and prosperity. Free America, oh posterity. Free America. Throughout history, some defy, to thwart the founders' will and try to take us back to rule by men. Every time they tried, we stood for self-governed nationhood. Looks like we'll have to stand again. Free America, you gotta register and vote. Free America, 'cause we're all in the same boat. Free America, keep the free world state afloat. Now free America. People came, they're coming still, their dreams remaining unfulfilled. They keep coming anyway. We need them more than they need us. They've always been our secret sauce. We're still a melting pot today. Free America, send your tired, your poor. Free America, a lamp beside the door. Free America, there's always room for more. Free America. Kids are afraid to go to school, scared that some demented fool will try to shoot them if they do. Some can't afford to stay away. That lunch is all they'll eat today. Does that sound free to you? A free America, every child is fed in a free America, and has a place to lay her head. A free America, they shouldn't have to live in dread. Free America. Each generation has its crisis. Each generation takes its stand. The times are calling for a children's crusade. I know it isn't what you planned. Free America. Free America. You gotta take it by the horns. Free America. This is why you were born. A free America. To awaken one fine morn. Free America. From a shameful legacy. Free America, no apology. Free America, till everyone is free in a free America. All right. Well, I wrote that last song for the kids at Parkland 3 years ago. I'd actually written the music, had all the music written and all the chords and all the changes and all the bridge and the little fiddly bits and all that, and still didn't have any words. And then the shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School happened in Parkland, Florida, and I knew that's what the song's about. So. I'm singing just one more and then we'll go okay. And don't you know I got one more song to play. Everybody wanna let the good times roll, shake that bone and rock their soul. Just one more, then we'll go okay. When I was a boy, we would go to the county fair. And I wanted to go on every ride they had there. Mama said it was getting late. Daddy said, boy, you got school at 8. Well, then just one more, then we'll go okay. Well, I was parking with my sweetie. We was up on Lover's Lane. I was stealing them kisses, singing, baby, don't you know my name? said, now Daddy told us to be home by 10. I said, it's 1:15 midnight, girl. Let's go again. She said, now just one more and then we'll go, okay. Getting rowdy with some rounders at a roadhouse at the edge of town. Johnny said, your mama's calling, wants to know when you'll be coming round. I said, there's still some songs that I ain't sung. I might be old, but I be young. Just one more, then we'll go, okay. I said, now when this life is over, I'll go on my way. With no regrets about the songs that I didn't get to play. Just lay me down in my final home. Put these words on my headstone. Just one more, then we'll go, okay. I said just one more, and then we'll go, okay. Cause they're calling last call, and we all gotta go away. Cause everybody's hollering one more song. You're gonna got to sing along. Just one more, then we'll go, okay. You call that singing along? I said, now just one more, then we'll go, okay. I sang just one more, then we'll go, okay. Turns out I do have just one more. This is a brand new song. Well, I really like cinnamon toast. I'm a big fan of cinnamon toast. I have cinnamon toast every morning. And the thing about it is, you know, if you get to eating cinnamon toast while you're reading Facebook or looking at television, you'll be just kind of eating it along, and one bite after another, and there's no more cinnamon toast. And you didn't even get a chance to enjoy it because you weren't there. It just went in, you know. So what I do is I always make sure there's at least one corner of one piece of the cinnamon toast that's got a little extra sugar and cinnamon on it. And I always save that piece, you know, hold that out and work my way towards it so that when I get to that last piece, I can really savor it and not regret that it went by and I missed it, you know? And that's when it stops being cinnamon toast and starts being a synonym toast. This isn't really about cinnamon toast. This song is about aging in place with the love of your life for decades on end. If you get a chance to do that, don't miss out. Every Thanksgiving dinner, each favorite gets its due. The turkey and the stuffing, mashed potatoes too. Candied yams, cranberry jam, giblet gravy keeps things light. Buttered rolls, bean casserole. You can't take one more bite. It take all day to prepare the meal. It goes by much too fast. Then you spy some homemade pie. Save the best for last. A whole platoon was ambushed. 5 infantry were saved. They found a half a case of wine while hiding in a cave. Each kept a bottle for himself. The sixth one they reserved for he who prevails to tell the tales of the men with whom he served. An old man signs a return receipt for greetings from the past, filled with tears from 50 years of saving the best for last. The road to where we are today was long and hard and steep and gray, even for all we've had to pay. We couldn't get here any other way. All the adventures we have known are just stories we retell of heavenly excursions, of day trips into hell. Each challenge overcome, each victory won and more. We came farther together than we have ever gone before. Pay no mind to the spool unwinding. The years go by so fast. The road was long, but made us strong. Save the best for last. When we are gone and just live on as greetings from the past, none can deny that you and I save the best for last. Thanks a lot, everybody. Happy 420.